And violet. This one is beautiful, but extremely rare. Its most well-known user was Master Mace Windu. Finally, red. Once controlled by Darth Maul, Darth Tyrannus, his apprentice, Asajj Ventress. And of course, by Darth Vader. But those are their stories. And your stories begin right now. Samantha and Dylan are bringing forth canisters of crystals for each of you to select from. I want you to trust only in the Force. Reach out and choose whichever one calls out to you. They say the Force works in mysterious ways, so there are no wrong choices. Okay, that was a lot more red than I was expecting. With this crystal slide, we'll move on.
This down, right?
To the hilts. This will be the foundation of your lightsaber, your center of control, and as long as you do it properly, it won't even disintegrate your hands. So listen closely. Now the pieces we've laid out in front of you is what we've collected from all over the galaxy, so you're free to pick them up, take a closer look, get a feel of what you'll be working with. I know they can be kind of confusing, a little overwhelming, so why don't we go over them one by one and explore together. In the far left, your chassis, the home of your kyber crystal. Columns 1 and 2, your sleeves. Column 3, your emitters. Column 4, your pommels. And finally, all the way to column 5, a matching set of activation links. Now, I'm going to be guiding you step by step. Us gatherers, we're not actually force sensitive. And normally, you would sort of need to be to stabilize the kyber crystal, but we found a way to do it through our very own technology. It can be a bit of a delicate process, and your safety is very important to us. I assure you, every single hole in that ceiling is a mistake we've learned from. Except that one over there. That one, I have no idea why it happened. Nothing tragic has happened since. That's exactly why we passed out the safety gear. That little things have been kind of difficult for us. But now that you're in here, you can take a look around. Yeah, it's a mess, we know. But this workshop and everything in here, it's our lives work. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me introduce Samantha. This is Dylan. My name is Drake, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now you see, we Gatherers, we travel across the galaxy, collecting all sorts of scraps and artifacts. We visit planets like Coruscant and search the ruins of the Jedi Temple, or like the dense swamplands of Dathon. And we do all this for builders, just like all of you, really. We want you to use what we're about to teach you in, well, an uncertain future. I'm sure you may have noticed, but we're living in some troubling times. There's a shadow of war spreading throughout the galaxy, and it's threatening to snuff out even the faintest embers of hope. But in times of great darkness, there's always been light. History has shown us that these are the moments you're to step up and fight against the rising odds. And with any luck, we're looking at some of those future heroes right now. But like any good hero, you're all going to need the proper tools to achieve greatness, and I think that's why you're all here today. You've sought us out to build something very important. The lightsaber. It's an elegant and enigmatic weapon from a much more civilized age, but it's more than that, really. It's an art form, one that we gatherers are desperately trying to restore. Now, the lightsabers you build today will be a reflection of you and the principles you follow. You see, the Force, it surrounds us and binds us to the galaxy. The lightsaber is the